Call it Motown, call it the Motor City. To Lions fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Ford Field. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Goff in the pistol. Catch is made by Wright.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
In danger of an opening 3 and out, they face 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. The veteran Jordan Poyer had the good coverage, and he knocks that one away.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
On second down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
That's quickly out to Williams. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's Gibbs. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Now, here's second and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That is caught to the goal line and in. Amon-Ra, safe round. Touchdown, Detroit. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's a first carry for the veteran, Raheem Mostert. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
From the gun, here's Tua. Off he goes.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Tua gives it to Mostert. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Tua gonna throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's gonna have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Here's a handoff to Mostert. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line. Once again, it's Mostert. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Brian Branch in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hill brought in motion. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Here's Tunga Vailoa. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. So on 4th down, the Dolphins turn to Jason Sanders for the field goal try. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Working free downfield, it is Williams. And he will go all the way. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. Bates now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Lions extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. To throw is Tua. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's 2. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
Well, that was a nice looking grab. Really nice footwork there on the sideline to stay in bounds, but after all that, it's still not going to result in very much.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. They give it to Mostert. He'll work forward for a couple. Jack Campbell, the former first-round pick, there to wrap him up. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. Now it's Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Second down and 3. Here's Tagovailoa. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards, and the Dolphins first down.
To the air again, Tagovailoa. Checking it down, this one is caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here.
At the Lions' 27-yard line.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 44-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, it's Mostert to start this drive. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now gives to Mostert, heading right. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third down, 3 to go. Back to throw is Tua. He's got his man. It's Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Tua. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down. Now Tua. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Here's Mostert. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown. from Miami. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Now, here's the Dolphins and Tua going for 2. Throwing now from the gun. He's got a man. Take it in for 2. And we are all tied here in the third quarter.
Jason Sanders to kick off one.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It is a big play there for the Lions. It's a gain of 43 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This is caught at the 2. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. 3rd and goal. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. Goff. That one, taken in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. On the handoff, this is Mostert. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the first down on a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Hill brought in motion. And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. play coming up. This is third down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
So the key to this fourth down stop defensively was their ability to flush the quarterback out of the pocket. Anytime you can do that, you shrink the field, you limit the quarterback's options, and in this case, he can't find anyone, and ultimately, he goes down for a huge fourth down stop.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And he's going to be taken down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Williams in motion. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Lions. That his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
Here's Tua now on 2nd down. He'll check this down to the running back.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Tua now on 3rd down. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. They'll drop to throw. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. Again, it's Tua. He runs with it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Now, on 2nd and long. Here's Tungo Vailoa. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. To throw is Tua. That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on 3rd down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. Here's 2. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good for the Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off-platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot play out across the league. And yes, you have to throw from a spot in the middle of the pocket. But if you can only do that, it's hard to play quarterback in today's NFL.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Jeff Fox to kick off for the Lions.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Tua. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Now a first down throw for Tua. A ball deep for the end zone. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And the Lions are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Lions.